Hello student, we have started chapter 15 pollution types and sources. In previous video we have covered that is the land pollution. Today we are going to cover one of the most important topic which is given in this chapter, that is the water pollutions. Let's start the topic. Water is very important for our surviving. As we are knowing, our earth is 71% of our earth, 71% of earth is covered with water, and 21% of our earth is covered with the continent, or will be considered as a land. It means the huge part of our earth is covered with the water, and that is why it is known as a blue planet. Blue planet, and it is a supporting for living beings, for the flora as well as fauna. But why the water is creating a challenge for the modern world, or what problem are the people across the globe they are facing? The first you are finding, though we have 71% water, but this entire water is not potable or not drinkable. It means major part of that, means 97% water which we have, these are saline water. Saline water, when I am saying, it means it is not good for our consumptions. It is not good for our health. So then how much percentage of water is fit for our consumption or the fit for our health? That is 3%. Only 3% water is potable water. Potable or drinkable water, which we can drink. So now we have to understand, though we have 71% availability of the water, but only 3% water is good or fit for our health. So in that way we have to very careful, we have to use our wisdom while using these limited amount of the water. Let's try to understand what is a water pollution. Water pollution. When the water is contaminated, the quality of water is degrading, that is considered as a water pollution. How water is getting polluted? Simple, it is meaning that pollution is increasing. When the population is increasing, population is increasing, then demand will increase, and when demand will increase, then you are finding stress on water. That means stress on water will also increase. People will consume more, and the quality of water will hampered. Quality of water will hampered, it means the number of the reason you will find through which groundwater as well as the surface water both will be contaminated. When I am saying both surface water and groundwater, what are the two sources of the water we are having? Two sources we are having. These are surface water and second one is we are having ground water. It's simply the water which are floating on the surface of the earth, that is the surface water. These are the sea, oceans, sea, rivers, ponds, lagoons, lakes. These all are lakes, etc. These are the surface water, and these are the groundwater. Groundwater, that means we are taking out the water which are existing in the under the earth. So how both are contaminated? So these are contaminated by various natural and human activities. So it means the water which we are having, it can be contaminated or polluted by two events. The one is a natural agents, and second one is a human activities. When discussing about the natural agents, so these can be like the gases, animal waste, various mixing of the various soil through the erosion. Already we are knowing the soil is a mixing with the water, and then the water get polluted easily. And number of the minerals, chemical minerals which are mixing with the water and reacting with the water, and then we are finding the quality of water is decreasing. Then O2 will also, the O2 oxygen which is dissolved in the water, that is also disturb their composition. Second, you are finding human activities is very important. We are polluting huge quantity of water through the various activities. Every day we are sewage and domestic waste we are releasing domestic waste, whatever the domestic or the sewage water, that directly we are releasing into any fresh water, source of the fresh water. In that way the water get polluted. Second, we are finding that is, while the releasing these waste water indirectly into the any fresh water source, will find the O2 oxygen which is in water, that is a decrease, and due to that it affecting animals which are aquatic animals, life of the aquatic animals. So this one is a very harmful. Water which is untreated water, we directly releasing into the sea or any source of fresh water, so that we are harming the fresh water in that way. Second, also we are finding that is an industrial waste. Number of the chemicals we are having, like the zinc, mercury, copper, these are etc. These chemicals we are releasing into the freshwater source, river, lake, pond, anywhere, and then after what we are finding these are leading to the decrease of the pH. The pH of water, that means potential of hydrogen, which is very necessary, which we require. While we are releasing harmful chemical into the fresh water, the pH potential of hydrogen will decline, and O2 oxygen which are dissolved in water, that is also their level also will decline. Both are causing or leading to death of aquatic plants as well as the animals. Both are harmful for the aquatic plant as well as the aquatic animal. Again we are finding the agricultural waste. In agricultural waste, already we are using the hybrid seeds for the production of the for the good crop, we are using pesticide, herbicide, number of the chemicals we are using, even the chemical fertilizers we are using, through which what happened, these pesticides are running off by the during the monsoon season and then ultimately reaching to the water, and then it will degrade the quality of the water, degrade quality of surface water as well as the groundwater, surface and ground water. Again, the nuclear waste already we are knowing, nuclear. This one is a very harmful because when we are releasing water from the nuclear waste or any nuclear waste which are reaching to the surface of the water, or it is coming in contact with any source of fresh water, then we are finding the radioactive substances are mixing with the water and then reacting, and the water is get polluted, and same water we are consuming, or the same water we are using for the irrigation of our farm area, and then we are consuming. So through food chain, this radioactive substances we are consuming, and our health get affected. So this is also one of the reason in which through which our water get polluted. And also we have oil refinery, like the oil spills. Oil spilling is also one of the major reason for the pollution for water pollution. How oil spilling is? Oil spilling. Simply, if any water body is here, this is the water bodies, and when oil is spilling from the any source of petroleum or crude oil, wherever we are extracting it, like Bombay High or anywhere, then once oil is spilled, it will float on the surface of the sea. Surface of the sea. Now, you see, this is the oil spill, and this act as an insulator. It means that oxygen will not the atmospheric oxygen may not mixing with the water. And once the oil spilling is there, then we are finding the quality of air which dissolve in water, that is also get affected. The oxygen level in the water which were present, that is decreased. Then the aquatic animal, fishes and other aquatic animals, they will die. Aquatic animal, killing aquatic animals, and these aquatic animals, the body of these aquatic animals are floating on the surface of the water. Now the birds, they are trying to eat them. Through birds are also dying. So in that way, water is get polluted in different human activities. So we have to be very careful while doing these all things, so the water can be easily cured, because we have very limited water. So we have to be very wise while using these resources. Thank you.